All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Lee at Pure Imagination UTV. Just want to give you guys a quick update. What's going on? We got 2 more days to go, and it's election time. What have we all been waiting for? One of the most important elections, as far as midterms are concerned, and I think possibly in American history or within recent American history. Okay, I want to talk about 2 important races down in Florida. We have Andrew Gillum versus DeSantis for governor. Now, Andrew Gillum, Project Veritas sent some people in there. Um, they went in undercover. Boy, what's in the dark comes out in the light. Okay. So anyway, I thought this was funny to me. The guy who worked for Andrew Gillum, apparently he's worked with him for some years, and he goes on to say that the lady asked him, says, so basically to kind of like explain Andrew Gillum's position on different things, and so he starts saying, well, it's like on the right, you have the people that's on the far, far right, and then you have the progressives that are on the far, far left. She says, so what is Andrew Gillum? Is he far left? Is he progressive? Is he progressive? Yes, he is. She says, so who are the progressives? At the crazy crazies. Then he goes on and says, is Andrew Gillum of the crazy crazies? He says, yes, Andrew Gillum of the crazy crazies. Yes, we already know that. Anyone who thinks that they can give free medical insurance to everyone, um, is of the crazy crazies. Then he talks about some other things, as far as basically promises that won't be fulfilled, and they're like fairy tales. And he says modern day fairy tales are like saying, when I get elected, I'm going to do this and do that, and it won't happen. And you're just putting a fairy tale in people's mind. Then you switch over to Texas. Another important race is Senator Ted Cruz is going against Beto O'Rourke for Senator Ted Cruz's seat. We know Beto O'Rourke is for, obviously, he's a Democrat. And allegedly, some people within this campaign were taking campaign finances, allegedly, and were giving the money to the caravan coming up. Well, if that is true, that's illegal. You can't do that. And whoever was doing that, they're going to get in major trouble for that. That's illegal. You can't do that. You can't use campaign finances to do stuff like that. Next, we're going to take a look at something else. And um, look here. If you want your state to look like California, lastly, I'm just going to say this: vote blue. If you want it to look like California, if you want your state to have high taxes, if you want your state to, essentially businesses leaving it left and right, a lot of, like businesses like Toyota, Sony, were once upon a time were in California. Guess where they're at right now? They're in Texas. But I have news for all you Texans. If you're going to pick up the same politics that are in California, what makes you think by bringing the same politics that those major corporations ran from are not going to cause those major corporations not to run again? They'll pack up their bags overnight and leave. Just a thought. Think about that. And lastly, for the people saying, but what about people that need medical insurance? Well, I understand and I get it. And I don't want to be insensitive about that. However, nothing's for free. Somebody has to pay for that. The individual mandate that was in the Obamacare was not good. You had single people that could not make the payments, obviously, and they were getting bills at the end of the year, as much as like $5,000. So, Barack Obama was saying things like it's going to be free. It wasn't free. What, for a homeless person? Come on. So, it wasn't free. So just think about what you guys are asking for. You can't do it. And then I want to finish up with talking about Michael B. Jordan. He's an actor that played in Creed. He's got a Creed Part 2 coming out in a couple of weeks. And then he played in Black Panther earlier this year, and it was obviously the movie made a lot of money. His net worth I looked at is $8 million, and he's been going door to door and trying to encourage people to vote. Okay, that's cool. But we know when you watch the whole commercial, all of his talking points are Democrat talking points. Here's a guy, they say they're for the people, but they put a heavy burden on the people. Just saying. Just think about it. So this is the issue I have with you guys. You guys on that side of the aisle will say things like, we feel like everyone should have medical insurance, and we feel like a woman should be able to have a choice if she wants to keep a baby or not. Okay, fair enough. All right, that's your stance. Cool. But why is it that everything, such as having a choice for a woman to be able to make her choice, you guys are for that, but why can't I have a free choice if I want medical insurance or not? Isn't it my free choice? Huh? Just a thought? Oh, I got it. It's free choice when it benefits you guys, and then it's not my choice when it benefits you guys. So it has to benefit you guys on that aisle when it comes to abortion, and then it has to benefit you guys also when it comes to medical insurance. I'm not saying you can't have medical insurance. I'm just saying don't try to force me to have it if I don't want it. Just a thought. But once again, though, you deal with some people and their thought process is that they're right, what you stand for is wrong, and yes, you need an extra bill. But then you're the same people that'll say the rent is too high. You're the same people that will complain about taxes are too high, but then you want high taxes. That's called being an oxymoron. Just think about that. You don't like high taxes, but then you're complaining about the taxes. Go figure that out. You want businesses to come in, but then you're raising taxes on businesses, so then they leave like Toyota and like Sony. Make your choice. What do you want? Okay? It's called, look, if you got medical issues, hey man, get with a medical physician, get with some people and take a physical, find out if you're eating something wrong. Start right there. Maybe your doctor can take a look at what you've been eating and they can tell you, get with a nutritionist and start right there and see what's going on. But to penalize everyone because of your decision not to make good decisions with your body, because you're eating sodas, you're drinking sodas and eating, candy and God knows what else that's, high in fructose and whatever. And I'm not a doctor, but you can just do the research. Everyone knows you drink and you eat too much sugar, it's going to mess up your sugar levels. Okay? So, but I got to get penalized because of your bad decisions. I don't like that at all. Okay? So you guys are getting angry at me for this. What? I have to, what? Take care of your situation because you're bad and taking care of your body? I know people are going to say, but what about people that are in accidents? Okay, people do get in accidents. But millions of billions of people aren't having accidents every day. But millions and billions of people are eating wrong every day. Why not go after the companies that are putting all the trash in the foods and tax them for that? Oh, but you guys won't do that. You'll come after people who have nothing to do with all the trash that's going into the food, and you want to tax and hit them up. That's not fair. Some of you guys are going to have a problem with this, and that's fine. But it's not fair. You guys never go after, some of you may, but you guys never go after these major corporations that are putting all the poison in the foods. You'll just want to go after little small companies or small independent businessmen and say, we got to tax you harder and you need to pay more. Anyway, God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe at the bottom, and I hope to see you again at the next video. I didn't want this video to go this long, but it did. And please vote. Thank you.